RACO, innovating and producing quality steel boxes and covers for over 100 years, offers you faster and safer commercial installations with the Dugout Pull-Through Transition Box. This heavy-duty, 16-gauge galvanized metal screw cover enclosure provides the quickest and easiest way to transition from flexible armored cable to conduit before entering the load center. Specifically designed for commercial applications, the Dugout comes pre-installed with 42 time-saving Stabbit connections. Stabbit clamps install 3 times faster than traditional MC connectors and are designed and approved for Flex, MC, MCI, MCIA, AC, and HCF cable in sizes from 14.2 to 10.3 in most instances. And for those really big jobs, each Dugout has an additional 44 pry-out locations, which are pre-configured for use with the Stabbit clamps. Each side of the box includes 2 3/4-inch, 1-inch concentric knockouts for convenient conduit access from either side. Let's run through a basic installation so we can review this neat and organized wiring solution with its many time-saving benefits. Remember, always follow national and local electric codes and wear proper safety equipment. The Dugout comes pre-configured with 21 Stabbit clamps mounted to the back panel. Instead of entering the box from a wall cavity behind the box, our installation has the MC entering at the top of the box. So we'll simply move some of the Stabbit connectors to the top of the Dugout box. We'll be running 2-inch EMT up from the load center, so we need to determine the entry point and drill a hole, and then punch out an opening. To connect the EMT, we're using a RACO set screw connector. Since we didn't use one of our insulated connectors, we'll also screw on a separate bushing. Finish securing the Dugout by fastening it to the framing utilizing the 4 1/4-inch holes located on the back. Now we can connect our MC runs by first removing the applicable pry-outs to allow for the cable insertion. We aren't planning any splices inside the box, so we've stripped off quite a bit of metal jacket, leaving an appropriate amount of unsheathed wires to connect down at the circuit panel. Feed the wires into the opening and push the metal jacket through where the Stabbit clamps the cable in place. Repeat for the remaining cables and then clamp them in place, which for our installation needs to be within 12 inches of the Dugout. If later you need to remove a connector, simply remove the exterior retaining screw so the connector can slide out, allowing it to pull apart, releasing the barbed insert. The barbed insert can be reinserted, allowing the connector to be repurposed. At this point, I can either leave the conductors looped inside the Dugout or fish them down into the load center before closing up the box with the 4 hex screws. Don't settle for a tangled mess of MC. Use the RACO Dugout Transition Box on your next project. The RACO Dugout Transition Box. Achieve an orderly, uncluttered installation every time. Always look to Hubbell RACO for all your electrical needs.